Oh, recently, Catholic Charities of Long Island had a very special celebration for some refugees living here on the island. Joining us now with more, Danielle Campbell, Director of Communications and Development for Catholic Charities of Long Island.
I just want to say I want to go see Monsignor as well. How beautiful.
You could walk all day there.
And I did history for Long Island, and just to see that history preserved, that's such a great point that you brought up. So yeah, we had this World Refugee Day. It was really amazing. Refugees, obviously face immense risks, including physical danger, emotional trauma, socioeconomic instability. In response, the Catholic Church has been champions. They have a clear message of compassion, which is rooted in the call to welcome the stranger. And that is what Catholic Charities of Long Island World Refugee Day was all about.
This may seem like a typical Long Island summer festival.
Today we're going to have raffles, we're going to have food.
But it's much more than that. It's a celebration that spans the globe. Each June, the United Nations recognizes World Refugee Day, which draws global attention to the plight of millions of refugees, individuals who have been displaced from their homes due to conflict, violence, or persecution. And Catholic Charities of Long Island's Refugee Resettlement and Immigration Ministry knows all too well the struggles refugees and newly arriving families face. That's why today's event is about celebrating cultural diversity and committing to welcoming the stranger as Christ has called us to do.
It is very important to bring awareness of what is happening around the world, for people to really lend a hand to that person who might be fleeing persecution. Also for people to understand that they are just like you and me. These are people who want what's best for their families. They want a new job. They want to learn the language. They want to respect the laws of this country. So that's what a day like this brings awareness of who the refugees are. By sharing with others, bringing them together as one community. So we're going to have today people from Haiti sharing with people from Ukraine and Afghanistan, people from Central America. We also have people from Venezuela, that's South America, and to meet each other and to taste everybody's food. So we're going to have food from representing all these countries. So that is one of the reasons that to us is so important for them to share.
For the refugees that attended the event, it was an appreciated, heartwarming welcome and a helping hand. Families had a chance to share a meal, learn about each other, and explore the different services offered to help them become successful members of their new community.
She said yes, she's very happy to be here.
Oui, parce que nous tous, c'est une seule famille, une seule nation, un seul peuple, pas de peuple sur la terre.
She said yes, all of us are one family, one nation, one people.
This 8-year-old boy who is from Haiti and has been in the USA for 10 months had this on his mind.
Maybe go to the pool.
He also expressed his thanks to Catholic Charities of Long Island for helping his family in their new home and for keeping his family safe.
J'aime ce pays parce que c'est plus en sécurité.
He said he loves this country, he feels secure here.
Et j'ai ma famille qui est là avec moi pour me soutenir.
He said he's not alone, he has his family together with him. He's having a good time today.
His mother feels the same way.
Oui, catholique aidé, c'est grâce à catholique qui fait aussi dans nous un petit soutien, un petit aide. Et puis foi, me dit tout que n'a besoin plus bagaille dans pays.
She said yes, it's because of Catholic Charity that she was able to get some help. For example, SNAP, and her faith also gave her hope that she's hoping for more blessing to come.
We bring awareness not only to refugees but others, the receiving communities. It's very important for us that the receiving communities also know who the new neighbors are.
Valeria, who came to the USA as a refugee after fleeing the war in Ukraine, arrived in October last year. Because of help from Catholic Charities, she and her husband are settling into their new home with great gratitude. And Valeria has found a job working for Catholic Charities of Long Island, helping those like her who had to flee their country.
I feel sorry for my country, and it was a nice choice to focus on something good. It's very important to organize some events for the refugees and show that we are important.
Our Catholic faith says to welcome the stranger, to feed the poor, to feed the hungry. And that's exactly what we do. And we do this not because our clients might be Catholic, but because we are Catholic. That's what we are called to do, regardless of who they are.
Wow. They had so much fun. They had such a great day, and it was just wonderful hearing all the different voices of the refugees, how grateful they are, how excited they are to be here on Long Island, to be part of the community. And I was just telling you yesterday, a lovely Ukrainian couple arrived at our doors right from the airport.
Wow.
Obviously fleeing the war and telling us about, how terrible it is there. Young couple, we were able to call Valeria, who you see in the piece, who's from Ukraine. She was able to help them, hook up with real estate, the Ukrainian community. And, what is so cool about Long Island, we've always known this, like the Polish community takes in, right, all the different communities we have across Long Island, the Haitian community. So we were able to get them to the Ukrainian church and find jobs. They already found one, the gentleman found a job already.
Wow.
And
they arrived with just the backpacks.
Backpacks, that's it. They had. I gave them I had some like energy bars in my car, protein bar. They were like, thanks. But
is it
really
Valeria?
excited. Valeria.
I love how she said the word that stuck with me is, Catholic Charities makes us feel important. They're seen. And the little boy from Haiti, I feel secure.
Wasn't that amazing?
Mm-hmm.
I know. And for a little kid to say something
secure,
like that.
Yeah.
Have a sense of, I wasn't safe and now I'm safe.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And of course, all of this is done legally. Even the couple that came to us, people have questions about what we do. And we follow strict U.S. guidelines, federal law. The couple that came to us, they're sent to immigration. They have to get working papers and all the things they need. That's a lot of what we do. Like Refugee Day is a fun day, but mostly it's attorneys working with the families, the newly arriving families, and helping them, legally be part of our community as well. So,
yeah, that's so hard. Just guiding them on what's next and what they have to do.
Yeah, that's a big part of our role. We also do that for the priests that come from different countries around the world that are part of our church here. We make sure they have all the right paper. They have to have the same
right. Oh, wow.
visas and things like that as well. So
yeah, we don't think about that.
It's a big job, let me tell you. More fun. Okay. We have our golf event coming up at September 30th. And we're so excited because Pat LaFontaine, beloved Long Islander, beloved NHL hockey player, one of the best 100 NHL players, ever. Ever. Mm-hmm. Is going to be our honoree. And here's the great thing, a wonderful Catholic, a beautiful family. He runs Companions in Courage, which is a foundation that helps very ill children who they have to be isolated in the hospital. He puts technology where they can go and see their family, see their friends, interact with their loved ones, because many times they're isolated. And it's really cool. They can also play Xbox games,
the important things.
Things like that, too. So he has put them in hospitals right here on Long Island, but actually across the nation.
That's so wonderful.
He's just,
he's
gold.
Forever. 20-something years ago, we were watching him just visit hospitals all the time.
Right.
As we said, he has always given back to the community.
Yeah,
so
and
beautiful.
and just
so I'm glad he's your honoree.
And it's 6 days after his golf outing. So I'm really impressed that he's decided to do that. I'm going to get him on CFN.
Good.
also talking about it. And of course, if you want to help us in our mission to spread the healing love of Christ to our neighbors in need, you can do so by donating, volunteering to Catholic Charities. There's a QR code right there. You can put your phone up and maybe check out our website.
It's giant. You can't miss it.
Yeah. And we're just really excited about all that we do. And I'm so, I always tell you how happy I am to be here and to spread the word of how vast Catholic Charities is across Long Island. I always say we're the provider of last resort. We have so many people that come to us that haven't been able to find the help they need, and we're taking these really hard cases and sticking with them, walking with them, getting them through the journey. So
You always bring us smiles every week. Thank you, Danielle.
All right.